There are specific verses in the Bible that Christians have understood to condemn homosexuality.
Homosexuality doesn't show up in the Bible because it's not really about same-gender love or same-gender relationships. It's about a particular kind of exploitive sexuality.
There is really good reason and really clear perspective that the Bible doesn't even speak to adult, faithful, monogamous, same-sex relationships. What most people say is the Bible clearly speaking against homosexuality. Is the Bible actually speaking against completely, contextually different subjects?
So what is the Bible talking about in those verses then?
What the Bible talks about are particular types of behavior. And in those situations, it's typically about idolatry, it's about sexual violence, and it's about the radical failure to provide hospitality.
For example, in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verses 9 through 10, and 1 Timothy 1, verses 9 through 10, the problem actually is prostitution. Now, it did, or really sexual slavery is a better word. It did involve two men, but it was sexual slavery, and what we have are some really bad translations.
So, by all means, let us condemn sexual violence. Let us concern ourselves with idolatry, and let us be deeply concerned about the failure to provide hospitality to the stranger among us. That's what the Bible's talking about.
The passages that address same-sex sexual intercourse are actually only addressing it as it relates to a specific form or expression of it. For example, if I were to say it is a sin for a man to have sex with a female prostitute, I'm not saying that heterosexuality is a sin. I'm saying prostitution is a problem and don't have sex with a prostitute. Now, the prostitute may be the opposite sex, but the problem here is prostitution, not heterosexuality.
A big issue here is biblical interpretation.